I don't know what day it is. Oh, actually, I do. It's the 2nd. And, but I do know it's Monday. And I do know that I just picked up this dog's poo. This giant German Shepherd poo. And now I'm holding my phone with the same hand. Anyways, that's okay. I'll just disinfect my phone later. I guess. I might not. But I woke up today. I sound so weird. What the heck? But I woke up today and I did something slightly different that I want to yap about. Okay, so basically, I was journaling how do I get closer to the life that I desire. And I think doing this is so important, especially because a lot of times when you're young, you have like big goals in mind and they might seem unachievable. And because they seem so unachievable, you might not be doing anything about it. Like, you might not be doing anything to get closer to them. So that's why you should journal. What are your goals? What do you want your life to be like? So what do you want your life to be like? And from that, what are your goals gonna be? And right now, mine is to just learn as much as I possibly can this year, but this year is like ending too soon. So like not this year, but this era in my life, just learn as much as I possibly can. And one thing I realized is that I really want to keep my culture. Like, I don't want to grow up and talk about my parents blah blah blah, but then I don't have anything to show for it. So yeah, that's one thing. But I just think doing this is so important because you break your goal down into an actionable step that you could do today. Like, my goal, I want to speak more Spanish. I don't know. Well, I need to stop saying that. I want to speak more Spanish, but the thing is, I keep on putting speaking Spanish off. Like, every time I try and learn, I kind of just give up after a while. And I think the thing is I need to talk to people. I think the thing that I'm missing out on is every time I try to learn to speak Spanish, I'll like watch a movie in Spanish and I'll download Duolingo. But I won't actually try and use it in a way that you would use it in real life. Like, if I want to genuinely learn Spanish again and become fluent, then I need to, number one, I need to speak to people in Spanish, which was like the main thing I was lacking out on. And then listen to Spanish, which I did, and then write in Spanish and hear in Spanish, like very consistently. But I think the number one thing is just speaking in Spanish consistently. And it's not like that's hard for me because my mom speaks Spanish. So I think I just need to utilize that. And since I want to do this, I should also just take a Spanish class next semester and then get a scholarship so I can take another class in the summer. And yes, that's how I broke down my big goal of becoming fluent in Spanish, which is like will probably take multiple years, into something that's more achievable. But I think the main thing I need to do is just speak in Spanish every day. Like, maybe when I talk to my mom, I'll only speak Spanish. Something like that. Okay, but the second thing I want to talk about is deliberate practice. Because a lot of times I'll get decent at a goal that I have or a skill that I want to learn, and then after I get decent at the goal, then I keep doing it consistently, but I don't get any better. Like, honestly, I'm gonna use this for an example. Every time I talk outside, out here, it's always during the same time of day, and it's always around the same circle, so I'm not really getting any better. I may be getting better at speaking, but I'm not getting better at getting outside of my comfort zone. There's an animal screeching. I think it's dying. Anyways, yes, just something like this. Like when you have a vision for the future and you actually do start working on it, like this. Like before, I was thinking like I'd be in the mall and be going like this and just like talking and everyone, and I just like wouldn't care, and I would be so confident that everybody wouldn't like think twice about it. But no, I'm still right here. So that's what I mean by deliberate practice. Like once you reach a point, stretch yourself even further. Yes, and that's all I have to say, kinda. Oh, another thing is, I feel like this is like always my goal, but is just like to be more healthy. More healthy. But I have a doctor's appointment, so I gotta be healthy for 1 week. Yeah, that's all I got. I want to be more healthy. Make sure you journal about how you're gonna reach your desired life and how you're gonna break that down into something you can do right now. And deliberate practice, don't plateau like me right now. Goodbye.